Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Kunjan. Have you wondered about role of data in machine learning? Okay, so let me ask the question another way. Have you driven any car without either electricity or gas, like without fuel? I guess you got it, right? No, because data is what is underpinning for any of the machine learning algorithms. So it is very important to have a talk about design patterns which support the data ecosystems. So let's talk about the evolution of the data delivery, and then we will focus on the design patterns. Remember when I was little, I used to wait for weeks and weeks to receive a letter from my mom's mom, which would say, "Okay, you are welcome to come to our house for summer vacation." Remember, so what I just said, I used to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get that letter because that was the mode of data delivery. I was okay to wait for that long. What is happening now? These kids today, they don't wait. They have their devices right in their hands and they have like very fast response times they have, and they get their message delivered right away. So that's what is happening in the data delivery space. And how is that data delivery provided? That data delivery is done from the data ecosystems, right? And those data ecosystems have evolved as well. Thinking about the earlier one computer would take like one room, right? Now everybody has a computer in their own pockets. So the evolution has happened from both the data delivery perspective, data ecosystems perspective, and then how do we design such data systems? So now we are going to talk about what were the characteristics that have changed over the time. So going back to the example, like I used to wait for weeks and weeks to get the letter, and I didn't complain. I would wait for get see my favorite show. In India, it used to be Mowgli every week that it will come, and I was okay to wait for 1 week. But these kids today don't wait. Like these are my kids would not wait. Like they have everything on demand, right away delivery. So what is that? Low latency, like they want their message to be delivered right away. And now also the next part that comes it with high availability, like they want their system up and running all the time. Like think about this, like there was a like if Facebook is down for a couple of hours, it becomes like a big news, right? Why? Because people have this expectation that it will be available all the time, no downtowns, no downtimes, right? Okay, and then whether it is scalability, like if it's a think about the Black Friday sale, and there is a lot of load on the systems, but they still want all the systems to be up and running for that, and to be able to scale. Doesn't matter how much my demand is, I should be able to scale. And even if I fail, or from the systems perspective, it is to be recovered very fast. The things like RTO, RPO, those come into play. So how do we maintain with all that expectation that's put on our data systems? And there is a design patterns that are there is like the characteristics how to design these systems, how to achieve these expectations of like low latency. If you want the message to be delivered right away, we have to have the load balancing so that everybody can come in and still have their request served right away, because behind the scenes we will put multiple servers and then we will balance the load across those servers. Similarly, about like high availability, like wanting it to be available all the time. So like most of the cloud providers, they provide multi-AZ, which is multi-availability zone. And even if that is not enough, then you go multi-region. So, and there will be videos coming on each one of them, like multi-region resiliency or active, passive failovers. And similarly, from the scalability side, right? Because you want to handle the peak loads and you want your fleet of servers to expand or go down based on what your demand is. Elasticity, that's what comes with cloud. So we'll have a talk on monolith to microservices and why we do all that, really, so that each microservice can scale up, down, based on your business needs, right? And there will be another video coming for like horizontal scaling versus vertical scaling and how we achieve those aspects. But the key message in this video was to think from those design patterns perspective whenever we are designing the data ecosystems so that we can meet with the newly changing environment and the latest demands from the customers. All right. Thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and learn with Kunjan.